The Constitution of India, Preamble. We, the people of India, having solemnly resolved to constitute India into a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic and to secure to all its citizens justice, social, economic and political, liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith and worship, equality of status and of opportunity, and to promote among them all fraternity, assuring the dignity of the individual and the unity and integrity of the nation. In our Constituent Assembly, this 26th day of November 1949, do hereby adopt, enact and give to ourselves this Constitution.
A snappy day, my dear children. Shall I begin the class with a small saying? Encourage yourself, believe in yourself and love yourself and be happy always so that you can achieve what you can. This is what is the thing. Always you have to encourage yourself. Yes, I am the best. I can do it. I am always the best. Encourage yourself, believe in yourself and love yourself and always be happy so that your dreams will come true. So shall we begin the class? This week, let me begin the class with a new chapter, India, the land of diversity. Why do you think India is called as a land of diversity? India is called as a land of diversity because of its location, because of its different climate variation, because of different languages, cultures, traditions, soil, crops, all these things make India a land of varied diversity. That is India, a land of diversity. Are you getting it, children? Location is different. That is already, you can see located the latitude of 8 degree 4 to 37 degree 6 north and longitude 68 degree 7 to 97 degree 25 east. And major rivers flows in India. Different types of mountains are there, deserts are there, different types of soil, varied climates and moreover different cultures, traditions, all these things make India a land of diversity. Now, there are 5 physiographic zones of India. India's physiographic zones are broadly classified into 5. Let us see which are those 5 physiographic zones of India. So the physiographic divisions of India can be broadly classified into 5. Which are those 5 physiographic divisions of India? The northern mountains, the great northern plains, peninsular plateau, coastal plains and islands. So the physiographic divisions of India can be broadly classified into 5. So let us study each of the physiographic divisions in detail. That is, the first one is northern mountains. The northern mountains are considered as the Great Wall. That is, the northern mountains are considered as the Great Wall. So let us study the northern mountains in detail. So as I said, the first physiographic division is northern mountains. So as I already said, it is considered as a Great Wall. Now northern mountain, it starts from the northwest of Kashmir, from the northwestern side of Kashmir and extends almost to till the eastern boundary of India. Northern mountains, it is starting from the northwest of Kashmir to and extends up to the eastern boundary of India. This is how, because entirely it is occupied. Now northern mountains can be broadly classified into 3. You can see, look at the board. That is, northern mountains can be broadly classified into 3. The first one is Trans Himalayas, The second one is Himalaya, and the third one is Eastern Islands. Already I have said the northern mountains, it is starting from almost northwest part of Kashmir and extending up till the eastern boundary of India. So let us see what all things are, entirely everything comes under this. Northern mountains are broadly classified into three. The first one is Trans-Himalayas, the second one is Himalaya, and the third one is Eastern Island. Now, Trans-Himalayas. Trans-Himalayas, it is situated on the north and northeast portion of Jammu and Kashmir. It is this Trans-Himalayas, ഏകദേശം എല്ലാം ആ ഭാഗത്ത് തന്നെയാണ്. The northern mountain systems, നിങ്ങൾ കണ്ട പോലെ northern mountain system, it is situated on the north and northeast portion of Jammu and Kashmir. And let us see what all things it is including. It includes three major mountain ranges, that is three major ranges, that is Karakoram, Ladakh and Zaskar ranges are over here that you can see. This Trans-Himalayas, it is situated on the north and northeast portion of Jammu and Kashmir. And in this Trans-Himalayas, it includes three major mountain ranges, that is Karakoram, Ladakh and Zaskar. And in this Karakoram mountain ranges, we will find the Mount K2 or Mount Godwin Austen, the highest peak. Got it, children? That is, Mount K2 or Mount Godwin Austen is the Karakoram mountain ranges. And the average altitude or height of this Trans-Himalayas is almost 6,000 meters. Are you understanding? So, what is this northern mountain system? Northern mountain system, it is extending almost from northwest part of Kashmir, and it starts from northwestern part of Kashmir and extending up to the eastern boundary of India. It is broadly classified into three: the Trans-Himalayas, the Himalayas and the Eastern Islands. Trans-Himalayas, where it is situated? It is situated on the north and the northeast part of Jammu and Kashmir. And here in this Trans-Himalayas, in this division, in this zone lies three major ranges, that is the Karakoram, Ladakh and Zaskar. And what is the highlight over here? That is Mount K2 or Mount Godwin Austen, the highest peak, is situated in the Karakoram ranges and the height is 6,000 meters. Next is Himalaya. Himalaya, the world's highest peak, like you will be studying Kanchenjunga, Nanda Parvat, everything lies over here, and this includes it includes three major fold mountains, that is Himadri, Himachal and Shivalik. These are the three fold mountains which is in a arch shape and which is lying in towards a east-west direction, almost covering a length of 2,400 kilometers. So, this is Himalaya, length is almost 2,400 kilometer, and here in this Himalayas you find the world's highest peak, and in this Himalaya it includes three major mountain ranges, that is Himachal, Himadri and Shivalik. Himadri, Himachal and Shivalik, and these three are the fold mountains which lies in an arc shape and lying towards the east-west direction. And the third classification or classification of northern mountain is Eastern Islands. Everywhere everything is special. Here you can find Mount K2, Godwin Austen over here. Here I said world's highest peak is over here. Major rivers like Ganga, Brahmaputra, everything takes its origin from here. and higher Nanda Devi, Kanchenjunga is over here. And what is the speciality of Eastern Islands? Height is almost 500 to 3000 meters. It is also called as Purvachal. It is also called as Purvachal. And what is the speciality over here? Cherrapunji, the place receiving the highest rainfall, is over here. Understood, my dear children? So, Eastern Highlands, what is the height? Here, the height is almost 500 to 3000 meters. It is also called as Purvachal, and the place receiving the highest rainfall, Cherrapunji, the place receiving the highest rainfall is here. Clear? Hope you have understood. This you can write it in your file. Don't have any confusion. How I am giving the points, that's all you need to jot it in your file. So, you can begin. India's physiographic divisions are classified into 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And what you can do is, the first one, Northern Mountains. Northern Mountains you can write, and you can write, Northern Mountains are broadly classified into 3. And you can make 3 boxes, Trans-Himalayas, Himalayas, Eastern Islands. Under the 3 boxes, you can put the points. Clear, my dear children? Is it clear? Okay. Now, I said the Himalayas includes Himachal, Himadri and Shivalik. 3-fold mountains which lies in an arc shaped in the east-west direction. This is what we have said. This is what I have said. Now let us study these 3-fold mountains in detail. Now, Himadri, Himachal and Shivalik. That is, northern mountains are classified into 3, Trans-Himalayas, Himalayas and Eastern Islands. Himalayas includes 3 mountains. That is, one is Himadri, Himachal and Shivalik. Now let us study each one in detail. Himadri. The height of Himadri is almost 6,000 to 8,000 meters. The height of Himadri is almost 6,000 to 8,000 meters. And it is here in this Himadri, the origin of major rivers like Ganga, Brahmaputra, all these rivers takes its origin from this Himadri. So, the origin of major rivers is from this particular fold mountain. And it is here in this Himadri, you can find the highest mountain ranges, as well as it has got the major peaks, that is Nanda Devi and Kanchenjunga. Got it, my dear children? So, what is the speciality or peculiarity of Himadri? Height is almost 6,000 to 8,000 meters high, and highest mountain ranges are situated here. It is in Himadri, the origin of major rivers like Ganga, Brahmaputra takes place, and it has got major peaks like Kanchenjunga and Nanda Devi. The height is almost 8,000 meters. Next, you can see, next let us see what is the speciality of Himachal. That is, northern mountains ne kurichu teacher parnu adoru great wall aananu, India oru great wall aayittaanu nammal kanakkakkiyathu. Now let us see what is the speciality of Himachal. Himachal ennu parayunnathu, the height is, it is situated to the south of Himadri. Board exam chelpa chodikam. Then adugondana order ingane thanne parane. First comes Himadri, then Himachal, then it is Shivalik. So Himachal is situated to the south of Himadri, and the height is almost 3,000 to 4,500 meters. And what is the speciality over here is, here in this Himachal you can find various hill stations. ഹിൽ സ്റ്റേഷൻസ് ആയ സ്ഥലങ്ങൾ മൗണ്ടൻ റേഞ്ചസ് ആണ്. ഷിംല, മസൂറി, ഡാർജിലിംഗ്, നൈനിറ്റാൽ പോലെയുള്ള വേരിയസ് ഹിൽ സ്റ്റേഷൻസ് റിസോർട്ട്സ് കാണാൻ സാധിക്കും. സോ ഹിമാചൽ, ഇറ്റ് ഈസ് സിറ്റുവേറ്റഡ് ടു ദ സൗത്ത് ഓഫ് ഹിമാദ്രി. Height is 3000 to 4500 meters. Hill stations like Shimla, Darjeeling, Nainital, Mussoorie, all these resorts or hill stations are situated over here. And the third one is Shivalik. What is this? Where is this Shivalik situated? Shivalik is situated to the south of Himadri. Himadri is the first. Height is almost 6,000 to 8,000 meters high. Here you can find it, it is here in Himadri. The origin of major rivers as well as major peaks are over here. To the south of Himadri we have Himachal, and here in this Himachal we have various hill stations like Mussoorie, Nainital, Shimla, Darjeeling and so on. And now we have Shivalik. Shivalik is situated to the south of Himachal. Height is only 1220 meters. Height എത്രയാണ്? വളരെ ഒന്ന് മുകളിൽ അതിൻ്റെയും താഴെ 8,000 6,000 to 8,000 കിടക്കുന്നത് ഹിമാദ്രിയാണ്. പിന്നെ അടുത്തത് ഹിമാചൽ ഓൾമോസ്റ്റ് 4500. അതിൻ്റെയും തൊട്ട് താഴെ ഈസ്റ്റ് വെസ്റ്റ് ഡയറക്ഷൻ അടുത്ത തൊട്ട് താഴെ കിടക്കുന്നത് 1220 മീറ്റേഴ്സിൽ കിടക്കുന്നതാണ് ഷിവാലിക്. ആൻഡ് ഇറ്റ്സ് കണ്ടിന്യൂറ്റി, ലുക്ക് അറ്റ് ദിസ്, ഇറ്റ്സ് കണ്ടിന്യൂറ്റി, ഇത് ഒഴുകണ സമയത്ത് ദിസ് മൗണ്ടൻ is breaking in between. That is, the mountain's continuity is breaking in between. ഇവിടെ വളരെ ക്ലിയർ ആണ് ഷിവാലിക്കിൻ്റെ കണ്ടിന്യൂറ്റി, ദിസ് 3 fold mountains, and that is to the south of Himachal you find Shivalik. ഇനി ഷിവാലിക്കിൻ്റെ ഒരു കണ്ടിന്യൂറ്റി ഇങ്ങനെ ബ്രേക്ക് ആവും. ദാറ്റ് ഇസ് this mountain, in between this mountain, in between the continuity is breaking. What do you think can be the reason? Its continuity is breaking in between because the Himalayan rivers are flowing in between this. Got it, my dear children? ഇത് ഈ ഒരു ഷിവാലിക്കിൻ്റെ ഇടയിൽ ഈ ഒരു മൗണ്ടൻ്റെ കണ്ടിന്യൂറ്റി ഇടയിൽ വെച്ച് ബ്രേക്ക് ആവുകയാണ്. എന്താ കാരണം? ഈ മൗണ്ടൻ്റെ ഇടയിലൂടെ ഹിമാലയൻ റിവേഴ്സ് ഒഴുകിപ്പോകണം. ഏതൊക്കെയാണ് ഹിമാലയൻ റിവേഴ്സ്? ഗംഗ, ബ്രഹ്മപുത്ര പോലെയുള്ള ഹിമാലയൻ റിവേഴ്സ് ഒഴുകുന്ന സമയത്ത് ഇടയിൽ വെച്ച് ചെറിയ കണ്ടിന്യൂറ്റി ബ്രേക്ക് ആവുകയാണ്. And it is here in the Shivalik you can find broad flat valleys. Broad flat valleys called dunes are formed. മനസ്സിലാവുണ്ടോ? ഒരു പോയിന്റ് ടീച്ചർ എന്താ പറയുക, ഒരിക്കൽ ബോർഡ് എക്സാമിന് ചോദിച്ചു, why does the continuity of Shivalik break? So answer is very clear. The continuity of Shivalik break because Himalayan rivers are cutting across these ranges. And broad flat valleys called dunes are formed here in this Shivalik. And the best example is Dehradun. Got it, my dear children? അപ്പോൾ ഇവിടെ എന്താണ്? ഹിമാദ്രി, ഹൈറ്റ് 6,000 to 8,000 meters. Highest mountain range, origin of major rivers like Ganga, Brahmaputra. It has got major peaks like Kanchenjunga and Nanda Devi. And the second one is Himachal. It is situated to the south of Himadri. Height is 3,000 to 4,000. Height 8,000 il ninnu angane 4,500, 3,000 to 4,500 meters. And here what do you find? Plenty of hill stations and resorts like Shimla, Nainital, Mussoorie, etc. are formed. Next we have Shivalik, situated to the south of Himachal. Height is 1,220 meters. Its continuity breaks at many places. Why does its continuity break at many places? Because Himalayan rivers are cutting across this mountain ranges, and broad flat valleys are formed here, and these broad flat valleys are called as dunes. And the best example can be given as Dehradun. Understood?
The highest mountain system, the Himalayas, is also amongst the youngest fold mountains of the world. The word Himalayas means an abode of snow. It gets this name as the higher regions of this mountain range are snowbound through the year. The Himalayan range, along with the Karakoram range, forms the subcontinent's northern mountain wall. Besides India, the Himalayas stretch into parts of Pakistan, Nepal, China and Bhutan. The Himalayan range is long and narrow. Its stretch from the Indus River Valley to the Brahmaputra River Valley is approximately 2,500 kilometers. In terms of width, the mountain range is wider near the Indus River Valley but narrows down towards the eastern end. The Himalayas consist of 3 distinct ranges that run parallel to each other. The Greater Himalayas or the Inner Himalayas are the highest mountain range. The middle range is called the Lesser Himalayas, while the outermost range is called the Outer Himalayas. The Greater Himalayas are the northernmost range of mountains. These include the world's highest mountain ranges. Several peaks here are more than 8,000 meters high. The Greater Himalayas are also known as Himadri, since they are perpetually covered in snow. Some of the highest peaks in this range include Kanchenjunga, Lhotse, Makalu, Cho Oyu, Dhaulagiri, Manaslu, Nanga Parbat and Annapurna. Mount Everest in Nepal is of course the highest peak in the world. The range also has a number of mountain passes that served as trade routes for silk and spices in the past and are of great military importance even now. The Greater Himalayas are also home to glaciers like Gangotri and Yamunotri that feed the Ganga and Yamuna rivers of India. The range south of the Greater Himalayas is called the Himachal or the Lesser Himalayas. This range has mountains that are lesser in height than the Greater Himalayas. The average height of the mountains here is about 4,500 meters. The Lesser Himalayas include the Pir Panjal range in Kashmir, the Dhaula Dhar range in Himachal Pradesh, and the Mahabharat range in Nepal. Most of the hill stations of India like Nainital, Mussoorie, Shimla and the valley of Srinagar are located on the southern slopes of these ranges. The southernmost range of the Himalayas is called the Outer Himalayas or the Shivaliks. This range is not continuous and the mountains have an average elevation of about 1,000 meters. Between the Lesser Himalayas and the Outer Himalayas lie narrow valleys called the Dunes. Dehradun is located in one such valley. On the foothills of the Shivaliks lie the porous gravel-ridden plains known as Bhabhar. Further south of this is the fertile alluvial region of the Terai, found mostly towards the eastern Himalayas.
Now, you would have understood the classifications of northern mountain system, and under that you would have understood the classification of Himalayas, all these things. Now, let us see the human life in the lap of Himalayas. So, what type of soil, or whether human life, whether any such cultivations were there or not. First of all, we would like to know whether what type, that is not whether what type of soil was found there. Yes, the soil found in that mountain was, in that Himalayan region was fertile mountain soil. Fertile soil, I know. The soil found in the Himalayan region was, in the northern mountain system was fertile mountain soil. And fertility, because alluvial soil, I know, origin, that is the soil formed by the deposit of major rivers, Ganga, Brahmaputra, Polala rivers in a deposit form soil naturally will be highly fertile. So, the soil was fertile mountain soil. And what all they cultivated, what was the cultivation, major cultivation of those people, the people over there? Animal rearing was done, cattle and sheep was reared, potato, barley, saffron, kungumappuva, apple, orange and tea. Mountain ranges aanu, Assamil pole tea was cultivated in plenty. And it was Shimla, Darjeeling, Mussoorie, Nainital ennu parayumbol thanne clear avundu. It was a spot of tourist, paradise of resort ennu parayam. Clear, my dear children? Now we would like to know what are the significance of how did this northern mountain system influence the human life? What are the significance, or what is the significance of this northern mountain system or Himalayas? Significance of the northern mountain system. So, let us see how this mountains range helped in molding the climate and human life of India. The first one is blocks the monsoon wind, causing rainfall throughout North India. So, mountain, what was the first significance of this northern mountain was it used to block monsoon wind in a block cheyukondu North India rainfall rain mala thera monsoon wind ennu parnal endana kaatine block cheyumbo automatically we would get one side they would have wind and the other side will get rain. Appo it used to block this northern mountain system, act as a barrier in blocking the monsoon wind, causing rainfall throughout North India. The second significance is it prevents the dry cold wind blowing from the north from entering India during winter. So, the second one was, again it was acting as a great wall. I said in the very beginning, northern mountain system was a great wall in the Parnu. It prevents the dry cold wind blowing from the north from entering into India during winter season. Dry thanutha kaatine block cheyum winter season enter India enter cheyandirikka. It caused the emergence of diverse flora and fauna, variety of plants and animals, variety of species was found. Variety of species emerged in this northern mountains. So, the northern mountain system caused the emergence of diverse variety of species. And the next thing was source region of rivers. It was here in this northern mountains, or it was here in this Himalayas, the origin of major rivers took birth, like Ganga, Brahmaputra polala major rivers origin edutthathu ivadeyana. It helped in protecting us from foreign invasion from the north since ancient times. And this northern mountain system has been acting as like a great wall, has been acting as a barrier from protecting us from foreign invasion from the north since ancient time. So, my dear children, hope it's very clear. So, significance of northern mountain system, what was given on the board, that you can write. So, hope you have understood, and whatever I have given on the board, that you can write it in your file and that's all you need to study, my dear children, because all the points I have taken and I have incorporated on the board, so that you can write it in your file and that itself you can study. So hope you will all be taking what I have said in the very beginning. Encourage yourself, believe in yourself, love yourself, and be happy always, and surely you are going to rock. So with this, let me conclude my class. Have a great day, my dear children.